5 unanswered questions travel managers have on their minds in their first month at Dreamport. Are you a travel manager in your first month with Dreamport, or a would-be travel manager in Dreamport? Do you have any doubts or fears working at Dreamport? Are you curious about Dreamport as a company? Watch this video to the end. My name is Fatima, and I will be your host on this channel. Question 1. Am I in the right place? Is Dreamport a legit company or a scam? Having worked with Dreamport for over 1 year, I felt the same way as a travel manager in my first month. I was wondering, is this a real deal? I was wondering, am I in the right place? And you wouldn't blame anyone, considering the rampant online scams and internet frauds going around. So that led me to make some research. I researched about Dreamport. Where is it located? Where is the headquarters? In my first month, I found out the main headquarters. It's in United States, Colombia, and also in Daman, Dubai. And having done my documentation, I found out that Dreamport is a real deal. It's not a scam. You're already in Dreamport? If you intend joining Dreamport, you are in the right place. It's not a scam. It's the real deal. Question 2. How much does Dreamport pay? Of course, this question should come to every employee's mind, and a freelancer to be precise. That should be part of the job description, and this will be shared with you while doing your documentation in the first month with Dreamport. The compensation scheme. This will be shared with you, and you know the exact figures. But mainly, I would say this. You determine what you pay. You determine what you earn. You determine what you are paid. You are limitless. There is no limits. You, my friend, determine what you earn with Dreamport. So the answer to that, you can earn as much as you want. There is no specific payment with Dreamport. You determine your compensation. Question 3. How much time is required to put in to get a very good compensation? That, my friend, is a very good question. This comes up in every independent travel manager's mind. They wonder how much time. I could remember in my first month with Dreamport, I was wondering because I was scared. I felt insecure. What if I didn't give enough? What if the amount of time I gave in did not give me the good compensation? But I was actually consoled with a popular political writer, Niccolo Machiavelli, in his book, which is The Prince. It states in it that the end justifies the means. So I tried my best to put in as much as I can. I worked so hard, and with God on my side, I was able to achieve it. So answer to that question, how much time do I need to put in to earn a very good commission? My answer to that, put in as much as you can. I personally recommend more than 8 hours on a daily shift. Question 4, will I have to source for the clients to work with? The answer to that is no. They have thousands of travelers who depend and rely on them for their travel tickets. So you don't really have to look for any clients. You don't need that. Dreamport already has the client base. You just need to make yourself available, for these travelers, to dedicate your time, to give it all your best, to assist them. You don't have to go out and source for the customers. You don't have to go out to source for travelers. The travelers, they are already there. And that is the answer to question number 4. Do I have to source for clients by myself? The answer to that is no, you don't have to do that. Question 5. Can Dreamport develop my career in travel management? The answer to that is yes. Come to think of it, developing career in travel management, this is not a day job. Dreamport has dedicated itself to training their travel managers from time to time. And can you imagine? All this training is for free. You keep growing with Dreamport. You get trained from time to time. And you develop your career with travel management. You develop your career in travel management. At this point, I'll give a shout out to my present advisor, Mr. Andrew P. He goes to corners. It goes through a lot to make sure I develop, to make sure I succeed as a travel manager. Dreamport gives you all these benefits. Benefits of an advisor, benefit of an advisor advising you on how to do it best, on how to do it better, just to ensure you are successful in the journey of travel management. So if you're looking for a place for growth, you are looking for a place to develop your career in travel management, I would recommend Dreamport. With a couple of years with Dreamport, having worked with them for more than 1 year, I have grown. I experienced growth. And this will come to you, my friend, if you are patient enough and if you are dedicated enough. You are going to experience growth. You grow as a travel manager and you find yourself doing the unexpected, achieving heights. The sky will be your starting point. The sky will be your beginning. So that gives you an answer to that. Can Dreamport develop my career in travel management? The answer to that is yes. Yes. Dreamport will give you a growth and it will develop your career in the travel management. With this, we come to the end of this episode. Feel free to engage in this conversation in the comment section. You have more questions? You want to add more answers to this? Feel free. Let's discuss it. Thank you so much for your time. Until the next episode, I remain your host, Fatima.